Dungeon Faithful, what is up? I'm sitting out here in the Millennium Zion, 6:45 in the morning. Been reading some comments from my last video and sitting here like going over in my mind what my next intro is going to be. I thought, you know what? Just record the intro. It's fresh. I know what I want to say, kind of. It's basically this. You know, everybody in life, you know, we go through highs and lows and ebbs and flows to life, to the different things we go through in life, you know. And sometimes things are great. Sometimes things are so-so. And then other times, you know, you would categorize things as bad. Things aren't going well right now. You can have a bad streak. You can have bad upon bad. Just when you think things can't get worse, they get worse. And, you know, Kim and I are in one of those kind of streaks right now. Not like between us, just, you know, in life. Dealing with some tough things, going through some tough times. And I'm not going to get into it. I mean, we all go through tough times. But the fact is, on my last video, a lot of comments were left that really hit me right here. That wasn't the usual YouTube fluff, you know. I mean, we all are trying to help each other out. We're all trying to help each other grow our channels and have some sort of a YouTube success story eventually. And, you know, hashtag grow together, Gary B, right? I love that. And I just wanted to say thank you. You know, my spirits were lifted. You know, genuinely. And I genuinely want to let all of you know that I appreciate the support. I appreciate you guys bombing my videos with comments each and every time. And, you know, without this community, be it Funko people, comic book people, coin collectors, collectors of all sorts, personalities of all sorts. We all come in different shapes and sizes and ages and knowledge base, and some of us are beginners, some of us have so much knowledge in these areas that the rest of us will never gain in a lifetime. But all you guys, I just want to say thank you. And especially that last video. A lot of genuinely awesome things were said. And I appreciate that. And as usual, I got to cut myself short. I will just keep going. I need to cut back to the usual intro spot because I do have two other things I want to show before we go to Small Town Collectibles mystery box. So just like I said I wouldn't do, I'm going to show something. Let's go there right now. Alright, we're back in the dungeon. I grabbed Princess Kendra here since Carmelo misbehaved himself last video. Had no interest in it. Kendra's being good though, right? Huh? Okay, like I said, two quick things. Hot topic, glow in the dark, silver. I received this because of my buddy Wayne Deacon over in the UK. He won this pop and forwarded it to the dungeon. So Wayne, thank you very much. I love Wayne Deacon. I love all those UK channels. It's like a new family for me. And some DNA company on the internet says that I'm like 88% English. So, you know, there is that. Okay, even though you're being lovely, I have to set you down for this next part. I need two hands. So, if you ever see Wayne Deacon and myself giving each other a hard time in the comments, over in England they call it taking the piss. Over here we call it being a smartass or giving somebody crap. I just want to let you know, officially, it's always in good fun. Because I love that dude. I love his son Logan. And we get real rough with each other on the comments. But it's all in fun. Okay, I got this box from Target. I actually did a pre-order. it came rather quickly. And I'm so excited about this particular box, I just had to show you right now. If I waited, it might be another 10 days or something before I even get to it. I can't wait that long. Whoo! Wait till you see this. Wait till you see this. Appears to be in good shape. The side's a little iffy. It's in this glossy black box. And, you know, you need to have a nice box, a perfect box, or it'll show real easy. But I mean, I'm happy with this. This is why I don't do pre-orders. I get nervous about condition. But I saw this and I had to grab it. Thing's beautiful. TargetCon. I think this is the Futura designed Stormtrooper. I don't care what it is, who designed it. Well, it's beautiful, and I'm pumped to add it to the collection. So, that's it. Had to show you these two items. Had to get that stuff off my chest in the car. Now, mystery box. Let's go. Welcome to the Dave's Dungeon Top Down. This is basically comics and films, part 3. But this time we're doing Small Town Collectibles mystery box. I opened it last video, and I got it all ready to go for today's video. Taking that cover piece off. Now, Jimmy Don puts these labels on the back. This says 2018, Mark Bagley art, last eBay sold, and the date. I'm not going to read all those every time. I'm just letting you know that info is on there. Here's book number 1, Deadpool Assassin. Number 6. Not bad. This says First Sinmar. I don't even know that character, but it's Superman 25. Right there, introducing Sinmar. So he's that guy. He's that guy right there. Learned something today. Number 3 here. What do we got? Web of Spider-Man 17. I actually have this book. I don't think mine is that nice. Let's see. This says Invaders 6. That would be old. Older. Oh yeah. That's old. A 25 center. Enter the Liberty Legion. And let the battle begin. Alright. Fantastic Four number 2. Art Gorm Virgin cover. It says last eBay sold $6, but I don't really care about that. I just want some cool covers. And this delivers. That's cool. I always love the Thing. I love the Fantastic Four for sure. Spider-Woman number 1. Tyler Kirkham Minimal Trade. I like the sound of that. Well, there we go. Variant right there it says, and that's Spider-Woman and my man Morbius. I think that's who that is. Maybe that's that, if that's not Morbius, is that the King in Black dude? Null? I don't know. I gotta get caught up so I don't sound like an idiot. Alright, Cobra Kai number 1. Look at that. What do you think of that, Scarborough couple? I know you guys love this show. There's a 20th anniversary IDW issue number 1, cover A. This comic has a good old COA on it. It says Midtown Comics has issued this certificate to authenticate the signature of Matthew Rosenberg. What did Matthew Rosenberg sign? He signed the New Mutants. Dead Souls number 1. There's his auto right there. That's cool. I didn't expect to get an autograph book, so that's alright. We got 3 left. This says David Mack variant. $10. Voices, Indigenous Voices. Variant edition. That's a beautiful cover, and I know zip, zilch, nada about that. I can't tell you anything about that, except it has a marble right there on the cover. Here we go. Shang-Chi number 1. Marco Maestrazzo, Venomized Virgin variant. There we go. Man, those things look like they look like alien Venoms. And there's Shang-Chi. He's got the Venom symbiote goo all over him. That's pretty cool. I like that one. That might be my favorite yet right there. And here we go, Amazing Spider-Man 360 Carnage cameo. Says, what? Cardiac side by side with the Amazing Spider-Man. How? Why? The team up you never thought you'd see. And yeah, this has Carnage in it, I guess. So that's it. That's the mystery box. Got some cool books there. We're going to go right into the films. 2014 film, Jude Law. This is the oldest one I'm reviewing tonight. No surprise, 1970s flick. But this is called Dom Hemingway. And if you like Jude Law, you'll probably enjoy this. This is a character unlike any he's ever played. This is a funny movie, violent. It's about a guy who gets out of jail and kind of turns on his family and tries to get this money back that he's owed, and it just becomes a circus. I recommend this film. I give it a 7.5. Here we go, 2016. This is a movie that I watched a few times, loved it. I'm like, Kim, you have to see this. And I kind of made her watch it with me. And, third time out for me. And it just gets funnier every time. Certain scenes in this are just so hilarious. Like when Reynolds is ordering the coffee from the barista and all this stuff is happening behind him because of him. Oh man, it kills me every time. This movie's fantastic. It gets a 8.5 out of me. Also, 2016, I watched this hours ago. Finished watching it for, I believe, the 4th time. I can watch this movie over and over and over. Say what you want about Ben Affleck, okay, but he is fantastic in this film. He plays an accountant / hitman with Asperger's syndrome. And it's amazing. John Bernthal's amazing in this. Anna Kendrick, one of my favorite actresses. She's fantastic. You got J.K. Simmons, John Lithgow. Highly recommend this if you have not seen it. It is original and unique. And, man, it sucks you in right away. Fantastic. I give it a 9. Hell or High Water from 2016. I'm pretty much reviewing movies that I love right here. I've been on a streak lately of just rewatching things, and I also want to watch some things for the channel so I can have it fresh in my mind and tell you about it. And I'm just kind of watching stuff that I really love. So a lot of these ratings are high. These are the kind of films I enjoy, and so it's a little biased, if you take that into consideration. I'm not discovering new stuff that I could just be, wow, this is horrible, like Foul Play. That was the first time I ever watched that, and oh my goodness. Anyway, Hell or High Water. You got Jeff Bridges, the Big Lebowski himself. You got Chris Pine, Captain Kirk. You got Ben Foster. He's nobody super famous, but he's fantastic. This movie, man, it's another 8.5. It's a bank robber film, but with a twist. The reason they're doing it, all that. Check it out. The last 3 I'm going to review are all brand new. They're all kind of similar. They're horror / sci-fi. And I highly recommend all 3. Here we go. Smiley Face Killers. This movie got stuck in my head for days because the way it was filmed, something about it, it just seemed like a documentary in it. And maybe it was the time of night that I watched it, but I just felt like I was there. And thus, I couldn't get it out of my head because I felt like I kind of went through it. This is a cool movie. It's also pretty unique. And I can't say anything about it really without spoiling it. It's not what you would expect when you put it in, but give it a chance. I'm pretty sure you will enjoy it. Okay, this one gets an 8.5. I liked it that much. 12-Hour Shift. This is by Magnet. I love just about anything that Magnet does. This is a quirky little film. This actress here is Angela Bettis. And the blonde that you can only see the back of her head is, I think her name is Chloe Farnsworth. Chloe Farnsworth. And these two are hilarious in this movie. Everyone's hilarious in this movie. This is kind of like a comedy horror. Can't say much about this without giving it away either. It's about obviously people needing organs and being on a transplant list, and what people will go to, the means they will go to get an organ. And unique, hilarious. I give it a 7 even. This one, another certified fresh, is called Sputnik. It's in Russian. It's kind of, they try and make it historical, tying it in with the Russian Sputnik satellite launches that they did. IFC Midnight. I love IFC Midnight by Scream Factory, right there. And this one is definitely more of a horror sci-fi. Right away, for 10 minutes in, you're like, what? I mean, it's crazy. It's crazy. And they could have done more with it in the end. This could have been, way better. I mean, this could have been like a 9 type of film. But I say it comes in at a 7.5. First half better than the second half, but the whole thing is pretty cool. So Sputnik, 12-hour shift, smiley face killers, hell or high water, The Accountant, The Hitman's Bodyguard, and Dom Hemingway. You can't really go wrong with any of these movies. Okay, so that's it for today's comics and films. Let's go back to the dungeon. Alright, welcome back from that top down. Going through Small Town Collectibles mystery box. They came out a few weeks ago. That was fun. I got some of those covers I was talking about. These 3 in particular. This the Shang-Chi Venom cover, and I really like this Spider-Woman. This is Tyler Kirkham. Really like that one. And this Fantastic Four #2. Also like a Virgin variant of Mr. Ben Grimm there. That old Invaders was cool, and Spider-Man 360 said last sold $22, so that's cool. Has a Carnage cameo in there. So, it's great. I gotta be honest, I was hoping for like maybe some Venom books, at least one. I got a Venomized variant, but I did not get any Venom or Thor or Iron Man or King in Black tie-ins of any kind. I don't know. I'm not super thrilled with it, but I'm not disappointed either, if that makes sense. It's cool, and it was fun, but I guess I didn't get as lucky as I wanted to get. Now, another thing that I didn't get to last episode, because I was so busy trying to get through everything as fast as I could, and I still went way over. There's actually three things that I did not open, that I intended to open last video. I'm looking at Carmelo right now. He's grooming himself right next to the stand that I have the camera on. This seems to happen every video. Anyway, I meant to open this. This is going to be one of 2 things. It's going to be Cobra Commander and Duke. No, Cobra Commander and Optimus Prime, or Duke and Megatron. And so those are the only 2 ways they come. So basically, if you're going to buy 2 and hope to get all 4, you better be really lucky, because it's a 50% chance. I'm trying to open the thing, and it has this red band around it. There we go. Super cool. Like I said, when I bought this, I hadn't seen anybody open them yet, and then I've seen, at least a half a dozen people open these things. So, getting better at this mystery box thing. It doesn't mean I'm going there. There's the pins, pin backs, whatever you call them, little buttons. I got the Autobot keychain, which means this is probably the Megatron Duke box. There's Duke. Retro Toy 46. Very cool. And there's Megatron. Retro Toy 45. And a decal. these are great. Now I just got to figure out a way to get the other two. I did weigh this. It was 28.4 ounces. Right? Maybe? Yeah, almost 2 pounds. I'm going to see if there's a difference in any of the other boxes. Maybe the Duke Megatron one weighs 28.4 and the Cobra Commander Optimus Prime one weighs 28.6, and it's consistent. Maybe I'll find that, and then I just get the heavier one, and I'm in the money. I've got those 4. So I definitely want to get Cobra Commander and Optimus Prime. I just don't know how or when that's going to occur. Now, 2 other boxes over here. I haven't even really showed you yet. They're both this big. They both came from that guy, Mr. Nick over on Gem Pops, who, you know, sends out mystery boxes like a madman, and occasionally has these like claim sales or whatever. And he put up some 10-inch pops he was trying to get rid of, and I said, I'll take those 3, thank you very much. And he said, well, you can have 2 of them, because the third one you want is gone. The third one being the green glow-in-the-dark Oogie Boogie. Somebody beat me to it on that one. This is packed very nice. Very nice. Thank you, bro. Thank you for not just throwing it in a box. Look at that. Funko Shop. Limited edition. Number 59 of the ad icons. And I know that's off the screen. You guys have to get down. You have to get down. My stickers already fell. Sorry about that, guys. But there he is. Giant Coke Bear. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Very happy about that. And if it's possible, I'm even more excited about this. If this is what I mean, this should be what I'm thinking it is. And I've laid eyes on this once. Oh, there he is. He's looking good. He's looking platinum. 25th anniversary sticker. TargetCon sticker. I'm making all kinds of noise. I'm sorry. There. Boom. Platinum Pika. I saw this in person. I only had a limited amount of cash, and I picked up the Candyland guy and the Clue guy and the Michael Jordan and one other one. Oh, the Flocked Chandler. And I didn't get this. It was one or the other. And if I knew what was going to happen, I would have grabbed this in a heartbeat and would have picked up the retro toy ones that nobody wanted a week later, because they just sat on the shelves. They probably still have some of the Clue one and the Candyland one. I got too many cats in this room. Okay, anyway, Nick over at Gem Pops comes through for me. We secured the Pika Pika. Very happy about it. Secured the Coke Bear. They had one of these at half-price books that was in really good shape. They wanted $45 for it, and I almost bought it a couple times. Because you buy one of these online, and then you pay $12 to ship it. You're talking $45, $50 plus bucks to get it darn near any 10-inch, unless the PPG value is just in the basement. But I'm just rambling about 10 inches. I get 10-inch in my hands like Pikachu here, and I just start losing myself in the jumbo pops. So that's it for today's episode. This has been episode 45. We got the Small Town Collectibles Comics mystery box opened. We talked about a few movies, and we opened a few packages. That's it for today. I will see you guys next time.